Hello, everybody. Welcome to the rooftop yoga space for this 15-minute energizing flow. Whether you just woke up or you just need an energizing break, it's a great place to be. We'll be moving pretty quickly through class, so if I move too fast and you need to go at a different pace, please do that. Don't follow my cues, follow what your body tells you. And like always here in the yoga space, we like to keep safety first, so if any poses don't feel good, feel free to skip them and rejoin whenever you're ready. And I have my trusty block here. If you have a yoga block, a blanket, a cushion, a pillow, it will be really helpful through class. You can set it at the top left corner of your mat, and it'll be there when you need it. It's not necessary, but good to have. Let's get started standing up nice and tall at the front of our mats in mountain pose. The arms come along your sides as the palms face forward. Now take some nice big deep breaths here, breathing in some big nourishment and energy, and gently releasing out the exhales. Keep that smooth deep breath going, and we'll start moving in just a couple moments. On your next inhale, float the hands up, reach them high to the sky. And on the exhale, the hands float back down along the sides. Keep moving with your breath. As you inhale, reach the hands up. As you exhale, gently float the hands down along the sides. Keep moving like this. Inhaling, hands reach high. Exhaling, hands float down. Last time, as you inhale, reach those hands up as high as you can. And as you exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips. The torso comes down. Drop the head. You can have a nice bend in the backs of the legs and the knees. And if you like to grab opposite elbow and ragdoll, you can do that. You're just trying to open up through the backs of the legs and not hold any tension in your jaw. If you're in ragdoll, release your hands down. And on your next inhale, we're coming up to a halfway lift, so the hands will come to the shins. The back is as flat as you can get it, and you slightly squeeze the shoulder blades here. It's an active pose. And as you exhale, fold back down, release the head. As you inhale, come all the way up, reach the hands high to the sky. And as you exhale, hands to heart center. Now take one big deep breath here, filling up with energy and nourishment, and gently release out. We're going to do that sequence just a little faster. So here we go. As you inhale, reach the hands up high. As you exhale, fold forward, release the head down. Next inhale, halfway lift, hands to the shins. Exhale, fold forward, release the head. On your next inhale, come all the way up to standing, reach the hands as high as you can. And then as you exhale, fold right back down, hinging at the hips, head comes down. Inhaling, halfway lift, hands to the shins, flat back. Exhale, fold down, release the head. Next inhale, you come all the way up to standing, the hands sweep up. And again, we exhale to fold forward, continuing through this. Next inhale, halfway lift, hands to the shins. And this time you plant the hands, step the right foot to the back of the mat, the right knee drops. Untuck the back toes. And as you inhale, the hands sweep up. This is the low lunge, but we're going to move the arms, so get ready for it. On your next exhale, the hands will float down just like we did when we were standing. And on the inhale, they sweep back up, reaching high. Keep moving like this. Exhale, hands float down. Inhale, hands sweep up, reach them up. And as you exhale, hands come down to frame the front foot. Tuck the back toes. And then step back into your plank pose. Bring the knees down to the ground. On your next exhale, slowly bring the torso all the way down to the ground. Forehead is on the ground as well. As you inhale, peel the head up. This is baby cobra. You're hovering the head off the ground, slightly squeezing the shoulder blades. And as you exhale, release the head gently back to the mat. Tuck the toes, keep the knees down. As you inhale, push up through the arms. As you exhale, downward facing dog, the hips shift back. You push through all your fingers. You direct the heels towards the ground, but the heels may be off the ground. Straighten through the back legs as much as you can. It's okay to have a nice bend in the knees here. And lastly, keep the breath smooth and deep if you can. And we'll be moving in down dog. So as you inhale, reach the right foot high, three-legged dog on the right side. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands, the back knee drops. As you inhale, the torso comes up, the hands reach high, and then floating the arms down on the exhale. Inhale, hands sweep up, reaching high. Exhale, hands float down, nice and smooth. Inhale, hands reach high. As you exhale, hands come down to frame the front foot, tuck the back toes. As you exhale, step forward into a forward fold at the front of your mat. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, fold back down. Next inhale, you're coming all the way up to standing, sweeping the hands high to the sky. As you exhale, hands to heart center. Stay here, taking a nice big deep breath. And we'll do the other side in just a moment. As you inhale, sweep those hands up. As you exhale, fold forward, releasing the head down. Next inhale, halfway lift. Those hands come to the shins, squeezing the shoulder blades slightly. And then planting the hands, step the left foot to the back of the mat. Left knee drops. As you inhale, torso comes up, reaching the hands high to the sky, getting ready for those arm movements. On your next exhale, gently float those hands down. As you inhale, let the breath lift the hands up high. Keep moving like this. Exhale, floating the hands down. Inhale, the hands float up, reach them high. Then as you exhale, hands down to frame the front foot. Tuck the back toes, and then you step back into your plank. Knees come down. As you exhale, slowly bring the torso all the way down to the mat, forehead down as well. Inhale, peel the head off the mat, baby cobra, squeezing those shoulder blades together on the back, pushing through the tops of the feet. And as you exhale, gently float the head down. Tuck the toes, knees stay on the ground as you push up through the arms. And exhale, downward facing dog. The hips shift back. Keep all those fingers pushing into the ground. The heels are directed down, but they may not touch the mat. And let's start to move in our down dog here. On your next inhale, float that left leg high, three-legged dog on the left side. Exhale, step the left foot between the hands, back knee drops. And then as you inhale, the hands reach high, torso up. And let's start with the arm movements. As you exhale, float the hands down. As you inhale, reach the hands high. Keep moving like this. Exhale, floating the hands down. Inhale, reaching them up. Then hands come down, framing the front foot. Come onto your back toes. And step forward into your fold. Release the head down. It should feel good. Next inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale to fold. Now we inhale, come all the way up to standing, sweep those hands high to the sky. As you exhale, hands to heart center, but let's just keep moving here. As you inhale, reach those hands high. As you exhale, fold forward. Inhaling halfway up, hands to the shins. And then hands come down, step the right foot to the back of the mat. You're in runner's lunge, so the back knee is off the ground. Now grab that trusty prop and bring it under your right hand as you reach the left hand high to the sky. So the prop adds a little length to the right arm, but reach that left hand as high as you can and gently open up through the left shoulder. A nice twisting lunge here, just a little longer. As you exhale, the left hand comes down. Both hands frame the foot. Now drop the back heel, Bring the left hand on the inside of the left foot to your prop. Is really nice, so it adds a little length to the left arm. And then now the right arm reaches high. You're opening up now through the right shoulder, keeping that back foot glued down. As you inhale, the torso comes up into warrior two, so the left hand reaches forward, right hand reaches back. The feet stay exactly how they were. Gazing over those front fingertips. This is a strong pose, so try to stay focused if you can. Then on your next exhale, come onto the back toes. The hips face forward. You're in a high lunge with the arms wide. And then as you inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, float them down. Inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, hands come down to frame the front foot. And you're stepping back into your plank pose and taking your flow. So knees come down and then torso comes all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra, peeling the head off. Exhale, float the forehead back down. Tuck the toes, knees stay down as you push up through the arms. As you exhale, hips shift back into downward facing dog. Keep taking those nice, smooth, deep breaths. They help bring nourishment energy into your body. And have a big bend through the knees, and on your exhale, step to the front of your mat and your fold. As you inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, fold back down. Next inhale, come all the way up to standing. The hands sweep high to the sky. Exhale, fold back down. We're doing the other side. Here we go. Inhale, halfway lift, strong, flat back. Exhale, hands down. Step the left foot to the back of the mat. You're in your runner's lunge. And then bringing that prop to the left hand and reaching the right hand high in this twisted lunge. So you add a little length to the left arm with the prop. Reach the right hand high, gently open through the right shoulder. On your next exhale, the right hand comes down, so hands frame the foot. Drop that back heel and bring your right hand on the inside of your right foot. Bring the prop under your hand to add a little length to that right arm. And then reach the left arm high. You're opening up through the right hip and the left shoulder. Keep that left hand reaching high to the sky. And as you inhale, the torso comes up to warrior two. So the right hand reaches forward, left hand reaches back. The feet are just how they were. You're really pushing into the outside edge of that back foot. And come up onto the back toes. Now the hips face forward in a high lunge with wide arms. As you inhale, float those hands high to the sky. As you exhale, they float down. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, hands down to frame the front foot. And here we go. We're stepping forward into our fold at the front of our mats. Release the head. Next inhale, halfway lift. Hands to the shins. Exhale, release down into the fold. As you inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reach those hands high. As you exhale, hands to heart center. Now we're going to finish class here with some standing balancing poses. So come standing nice and tall. I'm just shifting my position so you can see me better. Arms are along your sides. As you inhale, the hands reach high as the right knee comes off the ground. Right foot is off the ground. It's a stork pose. And as you exhale, the right foot is going to come down as the hands float down. Inhale, hands back up, right knee back up. Exhale, gently float the hands and the right foot down. Keep moving like this. As you inhale, the hands reach high, the right knee comes up. Exhale, hands down, right foot down. Last time, inhale, reach the hands high, right knee up. Stay here. Bring the hands to heart center. And now you're going to bring the right hand to the right knee and open up that right hip. So the right knee comes out to the side. And then you reach the left arm out. So the left hand is reaching out to the left side. And you may want to look over at that hand. It's a little extra balance challenge, but it can be fun. Now bring the knee back in. Hips are square. Give your knee a nice squeeze. And then gently release the foot down. Ha. Let's do the other side. So as you inhale, the left knee comes up, the hands sweep high. And you know what we're doing. As you exhale, gently bring that left foot down as the hands float down as well. Keep moving like this. Inhale, hands up, left knee high. Exhale, hands float down, left foot comes down as well. Keep moving. Inhale, left knee up, hands reach high. Exhale, hands float down, left foot down. Last time as you inhale, hands reach up, left knee high. And then hands come to heart center, that left knee stays up. Left hand to the left knee and gently opening up through the left hip by bringing the left knee out to the side. Reaching the right arm out, you can gaze over those right fingertips. It's an extra balance challenge. If you fall, don't worry, it's all part of the fun. Just get back into the pose whenever you like. And now squaring the hips back, bringing the knee to center. Give that left knee a nice squeeze in. And as you exhale, the left foot comes down. As you inhale, both hands reach up as high as you can. As you exhale, hands to heart center. And that concludes the class. So thank you so much for joining this 15-minute energizing flow. We hope you feel very energized. We're proud of you for taking the class. And whether you just woken up or you had taken a short break, we hope you have a great rest of the day. So take care and namaste.